Welcome to RxFit 5-Minute Move. I, Danny Trejo, will be leading you through a 6-minute video with a 5-minute workout. Today is Wednesday, which means it is upper body day. Let's go ahead and demonstrate some exercises for you guys today, all right? So we have pullovers. Grab your kettlebell or dumbbell or whatever you have available, and you're gonna pullovers, mobility, getting behind the head with that one. All right, you're gonna do the first step in a Turkish Getup. Just the first step. This is a long process, but today we're just gonna focus on doing this portion. All right, overhead press. Either here with both hands in front of you or going one at a time. You can we'll decide that later on. American style kettlebell swing. American style is all the way to the top. And up, down, plank. So get down on your hands until plank position, drop to your elbows, and then back up again. And you'll alternate each side as you do that. We have 10 seconds, and we'll go ahead and get this party started. All right, guys? It is upper body day. It's most people's favorite day of the week. I'm not gonna lie if I said I hate it. Wait, I would be lying if I said I hated it. 2, 1, and begin. Pullovers. So grab it and get her behind the head. This is really important. You wanna stretch those shoulders out because when we get to the overhead press, these shoulders need to be nice and limber and loose. So that way you don't hurt yourself, cause compression in your shoulders, especially working in an office. It's a real issue. A lot of people get pain in their shoulders, either the front or the backside. It's called an anterior or posterior compression. And it just means your muscles get too tight because of that sitting posture and your hand on the mouse. It causes some pain. 30 seconds left, and we'll go ahead and get to the next exercise with the first step in our Turkish Getup. So someday we will do a video on the full Turkish Getup. It is a hoot. It is like a 15-step process of essentially getting off the ground and then back on it and very sequentially done. 15 seconds, and we get into that Turkish Getup, the first step. So make sure we have in the mobility section here, get those shoulders loosened up. All right, 4, 3, 2, getting on the ground, 1, and all right. Starting up here with the weight on the ground, press our elbow down, and just like so. All right, I know at the beginning I do rush through these demonstrations, and if you need to, always pause and just kind of see if I figure it out. Shoot, I don't mind at all. You can just go look it up how to do it on another YouTube channel. It's not a big deal to me. As long as you're doing it right and you're getting up and working out every single day, that's all I care about. That's all I'm here for. In 30 seconds, you're gonna switch sides and begin. So now putting your left foot up, right elbow down, using a little bit of that core. You try to do a little half sit up here, up. All right, so we'll go there as fast as you can or as heavy as you can. Remember, that's what we're doing here. Either go faster or go harder. So in 10 seconds, we'll go ahead into overhead press. All right, make sure you focus on that speed, get things going. Hopefully you have some coffee in you, the kids aren't running around in circles, ideally, and overhead press. Grab the weight, put it on your chest, straight up. This is our strength portion. So this is where we build muscle. Ideally, you go really heavy here or use a lot of speed. And this is what we call strength endurance, if you went faster. Or go heavy, and let's pretend this was like 80 pounds, and I'd be going, The point is, go non-stop. All right, whatever you can do, maintain breathing. I always say, breathe in with gravity, breathe out against gravity. So it just depends on what position you're in. Here, it would be out, and then out, in, out. Okay, 18 seconds, we're gonna go ahead and start on our American style kettlebell swings. A little history on that. Essentially, the Russians brought over the kettlebell swing to America. And so theirs stops right here. It's all in the glutes and the hamstrings. And then we decided to modify it and go all the way to the top. All right, 2, 1, and now begin. American style kettlebell swings. Make sure we focus on that back position. It's real important on this. This is a power, actually, it is a power movement. You're gonna blow up through the hips, the hamstrings, as you get to the top. I know it doesn't seem like an upper body movement, but I promise because of that swing that you're going past eye level, up overhead, you're gonna work up the back of the shoulders, especially if you did those first few exercises properly, you're going to be feeling it a lot on this movement. 30 seconds left. So keep in mind, this isn't done on accident. This mobility, stability, strength, power, and endurance is done on purpose based on a system that I've created years ago. We start working with clients, start working with trainers. We develop a system that will kind of maximize on your workouts based on how the muscles operate with each other. You don't need to know all that. You just need to know this is done on purpose. Go as hard as you can every single time by the time you get to the end, and it's the safest way to do it. And 3, 2, 1, down into a plank. drop into an elbow. All right, so if I'm gonna lead with my right elbow, drop, I'm gonna come back up with the opposite elbow, and then lead back again with that same elbow. I know that was a lot, but luckily, this is the internet age. In that video, you have the ability to pause, rewind it, if need be. I know that messes up the whole 1 minute thing, but as I've had a group of people have been trying these videos out, and one of the things that comes up most often for the newer people is that they have to kind of watch the video multiple times, get an idea of what's happening. And that's totally okay. I expected that to happen in the beginning because all these movements are kind of, well, not kind of, they are very new. We have 22 seconds left and then you don't have to see me till tomorrow. So just keep in mind that I know that. I'm very aware that you have to kind of practice these things over time in order to get better at them so that we can just watch it in real time in 5 minutes like it's meant to be done. 10 seconds left. So, but keep in mind that in a month or so, that you will get a lot better, you'll get much more accustomed to these workouts, and then you'll just be flowing through. In 2, 1, and thank you guys for being here today. I'll see y'all tomorrow for some core work, all right?